video to kind of give you guys a live perspective on what happens when you reach your 5 times value deposited in total earnings. Again, this is total earnings, so this is going to be both your trade profits as well as your commissions combined. So right when you log in here, you're going to notice a couple of things. You're going to notice this warning here, right? Pending renewal value exists. Click here to make payment. But you might be more horrified at the sight of 0 being your exchange and 0 being your commissions. Well, I just made that. But basically, what they do is it's going to show 0 in both of those until the amount that is owed is settled. Now you'll notice here that it shows that my contract has renewed, right? So it started all over. But at the same time, I don't know what I owe, I don't know what's going on unless I was tracking it, which I was, but some people may not have. So if you just click here, it's going to show you exactly what was going on. You can also look in the financial extract just to get an understanding. But if you click into plans and buy and scroll down to the bottom, it shows you exactly in black and white here what happened. So basically what happens is I reached 5 times the amount invested. So I had about 7.93 in my total deposited, and I made 5 times that amount with the combination of my commissions and my trade profits. So what happened? It charged me what my total deposited was. It's not a charge, but it's a reinvest amount. So you'll notice that that amount was 7.93. Out of my commissions, I was able to cover 6.36084,783 worth of that total 7.93. So it's basically showing me exactly that the difference that I need to settle is 1.57036,125. So that's what I owe. So I have a couple of options based on my present understanding. Is I can wait to earn that in commissions and then it will get taken out, or I can pay it from an outside wallet. So I'm going to choose to pay it from an outside wallet. That's gonna be what my choice is. So you can see here that they already generate the hash for you. They've already created this hash, and all you have to do is settle this difference. So I'm going to hit confirm payment, and then I'm going to copy this hash. There's a little copy hash symbol right there. I click that. I'm going to go over here to my Coinbase account. I already pasted it in there. Actually, that was a different one. Let me go ahead and right click and paste. Yep, that was the same one. Sorry about that. And I'm just going to double check that. 1MP8VQ. 1MP8VQ. So we can see that that's the same hash. And now the amount, I'm going to go ahead and copy as well. I'm going to right click this, copy it, so I don't have to memorize that. And I'm going to go ahead and paste this in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put reinvest as my notes just so I know what it's for. And then I'm going to go ahead and send funds. As simple as that. It's sending me a text message to my phone. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. As soon as I get it, I think I have to hit SMS. That's right. And then I got the code here. I'm going to go ahead and put that in. 35468884. I'm going to go ahead and down here and hit confirm. It's sending, and then the send is complete. So now I'm going to go back into my TCC back office. Again, this is the same process you guys do. If you try to pay a hash, same thing as sending Bitcoin. That's all you're doing is you're sending Bitcoin. But if you choose to do that, add more into your exchange from an outside Bitcoin wallet, this is the same exact process that you guys would use to do that. And that's it. Basically, I already hit confirm payment, and that's about it. I just basically wait for it to go through. You know, you can hit confirm payment after you send it or a couple minutes before. It doesn't matter. Either way, they're going to process the payment. So I'm just going to wait for this thing to go through, You'll notice that it's pending, right? It says right here, and we will see what happens. So it's going to pend, and I'm going to go ahead and continue this and show you guys exactly what happens after you pay that amount and you settle the amount that needs to be paid, and we will go from there. We are back in the back office, and I just want to show you guys something. As you can see, there we go. My Bitcoin is back in the exchange. I've already earned some commissions today. And you might be, and then you see the total earnings is remained the same. So everything looks good. Basically, what happened was I paid 7.93, right? I paid that, and a large chunk of that went right up to my network, right up to the upline, which is great. It's helping people out. And then basically the rest of it went to the company. So, you know, they basically took personally 3.96. So if you really think about it, I was able to earn 40 Bitcoins, both through trading and commissions, and essentially what the company took as a fee was 3.96. That is an incredible deal. Let me show you guys something else here. You know, in case you didn't know, getting Bitcoin while you sleep isn't free. There's going to be a fee that's paid on the profits. I know everybody wants free money. If you're looking for free money with no fees, then go play the lottery. You could try that out. But basically, if you scroll down here, you will notice that my contract has renewed. So I earned 5 times the amount, and my contract has renewed. So what does that tell you when it comes to these 3 cycles? I want to show you guys this. What does that tell you? It tells you that I'm back at day 1. So basically my contract has started over. Now let me show you guys something else here. Let me go into my folder here and get the PowerPoint real quickly. And what I'll show you guys is what my understanding is about what this means and why this is really a good thing that they renew the contract. If you look at this slide right here, notice that it says every member pays 25% trading fee every 4 months on the total gains of your trading account. The system is going to trade Monday through Friday, compounding all trades throughout the day, making liquidations available once a day. Contract terms or gains, right? So contract term or gains above 5 times the amount invested obligates you to renew the contract. So what this tells me is that if every 4 months I'm paying 25%, and if we go back here to the to this screen, you'll notice that they have 1 cycle, 2 cycles, and 3 cycles. So each one of these cycles accounts for 4 months, right? It makes sense, right? 4 months, 8 months, 12 months, that's a year. When you have the senior level, that is your contract duration. So the fact that they renewed my contract, basically it starts me over, and now this 4-month 25% fee, I'm not close to that anymore. I've started over, so I need to go 4 months before I pay that. But if I get to the 5 times amount again, which would be 7.93 would be the total deposited, 5 times that would be this number, 39.65, then I'm going to pay that 7.93. It's going to get paid up the network, 45% of it, and then the company is going to take the rest. But it gets me out of the obligation to pay the 4 months 25% fees that we talk about right there. So do you guys see how this actually makes it one or the other? And I actually like the way this is set up because I know exactly what's coming. I know exactly what I need to pay. So if you guys see yourself getting close, you know, once you get 4 times in, start saving your commissions. So you can pay that right out of your commissions. Now, the company's taking half of that, right? So they're going to take 3.965, and then the other half is, you know, or 45% of it is getting paid up the network. So people above you are going to be winning. And if you're making 5 times your amount, well, guess what else is probably happening? Most likely, people below you, team members below you, are going to start hitting their 5 times amount. Some of them, the ones that are building, and you're going to get paid commissions on that right back up the network. So this is not a loss at all. So welcome to the absolute beautiful setup of TradeCoin Club compensation. So I wanted to show you guys that and how that works, so that way when you guys have this happening, you can prepare yourself. Number one, don't freak out. And you know, we always look at things as a loss when we have them one moment and they're gone the next. And that's how a lot of people are going to look at this. They're going to say, oh my God, they took my Bitcoin. No, not at all. Think about it in the terms of the larger picture. You know, take a step back and really, if you think about this, you can understand that not only are they not taking all of that 7.93, they're paying some of it up the network, so you're helping your upline, right? But the same thing is going to get paid back to you from your downline. And like we mentioned, it frees you from this 25% fee and you have to pay every 4 months because your contract renews. So if you do this within 4 months, if you get to do this within any sort of, in between any sort of cycle, you're going to get to avoid the next 25% trading fees. So it works together beautifully, guys. At the end of the day, really, I'm looking at this in terms of I'm really hardly paying anything out of pocket to be able to leverage this platform. And when you start to understand that, this thing becomes really, really powerful. So I hope this video helped kind of explain the reinvest bonus and how it works and some of the mechanics surrounding it, and why at the end of the day it really is a beautiful thing. It helps the network, and it ends up paying you back many times over if you just don't pay attention to the initial loss and really take a step back and look at the whole picture. All right, guys, this is John Riley. I will see you at the top.